Nervous. It was more like I just wanted to impress. I wasn't nervous about my opponent. I was more nervous about myself and about me performing because the atmosphere was crazy and there was a lot of expectations of me winning by first round knockout. Even though I said I was going to do it in the third round.
Did you say third round?
I said I can show you all my messages and my texts. Anybody who asked me, I told them third round. So that's why I kind of roused it too, because as well in the dressing room, the doc was saying the refs kind of jump in quite quick here, so I was just throwing punches at him just to try and get it done because I wanted to get that stoppage.
You think you were trying to do too much in the first two rounds?
Yeah. Sometimes I was trying to do too much. I think I was relaxed enough. That's why I wasn't rushing my work in the first two rounds. I was trying to find my distance, and then sometimes during the rounds I was just looking for the big shot and throwing big overhand.
Michael, you talked about the dreams of you always knew your pro debut would be big.
Yeah.
We spoke about this. Was this what you expected or bigger?
Bigger. Some guys don't get this for world titles, and for me to have this in my debut, to have Conor McGregor carrying out the flag for me, who can say to do it? We have Niall Horn from One Direction here.
Bob says May 21 in Boston.
May 12th or 19th.
What is it?
12th or 19th.
That's perfect. Thanks, Carl, because that means I can go and eat some shit and drink some beer tonight because it's St. Patrick's Day.
All right, it's April 12th. How about that?
No.
May 12 or 19 in Boston.
You were a little tired at the beginning of
No.
How long did it take you to really get relaxed and find your
The place where the Gale.
Yeah, it was a bit of nervous energy. It wasn't that I was tired. I was just. I was. If I look like I'm breathing heavy, I'm not tired. I could have done 10 rounds there tonight. I've been doing a lot of rounds in the gym. I've been sparring world champions. I'm really fit at the minute. It's just the anticipation of performance, which I was never going to expect that. Matthew told me so many times, you're not going to expect this, but look, be prepared. I was saying I've been at the Olympic Games and at a home Olympics in London with 9,000 people cheering me on, but it was nothing like tonight. It was nothing like a rowdy crowd who's been out drinking all day since St. Patrick's Day, and ready to cheer on their fellow Irishman. I'm just thankful for the crowd. They pushed me on, they pushed me through it to get the stoppage. I wanted to impress.
Conor was getting very, very vocal on the side.
Yeah, I could hear him what they said, and it was great. It's great to have the support of a fellow Irishman and a fellow superstar he is. So to have him there, it was.
Did he catch your eye while you were in the ring at all? Because I saw he was really jumping around over here.
No, I was focused. I was focused on my opponent. It kind of got to that point after the first 10 seconds. I was like, this guy has nothing to hurt me and can't do anything. So I didn't care. I got reckless and I was throwing stupid punches at him because I knew if he hadn't thrown his hardest punch, I could have given him a kiss for it. It was that easy.
You went to the body a lot.
Yeah.
Was that your plan?
Yeah, my coach Manny has been working on it. We've been all working on it.
He tried a little too hard at times, but who wouldn't? And coming out to a debut like that, who wouldn't try too hard? He only found the punches.
Do you get to go and celebrate with the hundreds of thousands of Irish now in New York?
100%. I have an after party lined up for the guys. I'll see our feet. I'll go back here. All I want to have now is some pizza, some donuts, and some hot wings, and as simple as that. And that's what I've been asking for all week. And if I've been following up all the food, like food porn and all these things, all these sites on Instagram and stuff, and I'm just liking them all, just watching, seeing what I'm going to eat. But I'm just looking forward to enjoying time with my family.
Was that the dream debut tonight?
I think it was a debut that you could never have dreamed of. Who has an atmosphere like that? Who has a ring walk like that? Who has a crowd going like that in the ring walk? I've been dreaming this stuff since I was a kid. The ring walk has been in motion since I was 12 years of age. So it all played out and it worked well, and I'm happy with how everything went. And I want to thank Top Rank. I want to thank my team, MTK Global and Matthew Conlan for making this opportunity available. Without them guys, it wouldn't be possible. So big shout out for them.
Thank you.
Listen, I would love this atmosphere every time I fight. Now I'll be used to it. I've got it under my belt. This will stand me in great stead for a world title fight. If I'm ever to fight for a world title, and if the atmosphere is half like that, you're in a world title fight. But to have an atmosphere like that, it's going to do me great. I hope I have this atmosphere for every fight, but it's not to be expected. It's not St. Patrick's Day in New York every day, so I'm just looking forward to the next one.
You can go again in 6 weeks or so, you think?
I could go again in the morning if you really needed me, so I'm ready for anything.
Did you find it hard to pace yourself?
I did find it hard because the opponent had nothing to offer me. I wasn't afraid of anything he was going to throw, and you know, I was eager to impress. You know, I told you, didn't I? I told you a third round, didn't I? I told you a third round knockout.
I said the second.
You said second, but I said third, and I was just trying to wing too much at times, and you know, I felt myself doing it, and I was like, what are you doing? But
Then you found your range, like.
then I found my range, I got the jab when I got loose. You know, at the start I was just too eager to impress.
Were you taking? Conor was very vocal there at ringside. Did you hear him at all, or were you
I
listening?
heard him, yeah, I heard him. You know, he's great. He's a vocal person, and you know, I could hear him saying, "Just do your job, get your job going, and enjoy yourself." And you know, I was taking it on board, and you see me relaxing when I was throwing my jab and stuff. I was hearing him, but you know, first off, I was listening to Coach Manny, who was saying, "Hold the body, hold that body."
Did the reception live up to what you were expecting?
Better, special, really special, and you know, thankful for everybody who came.
How big of a sigh of relief is it now that the first one's done?
It's huge. You know, one thing I have noticed this week, which I didn't think I would notice because I have people around me. Pro boxing is a lot more lonely than amateur boxing. When you're sitting in the room by yourself, lonelier. When you're sitting in the room by yourself, you know, in the amateurs you have the team around all the time. I was in the room by myself sometimes, and I was like, I would love someone just to be sitting here with me and chatting away, because my partner wasn't in the same room, she was in a different room and stuff. So you know, at times you like that team spirit, and I was lucky enough Matt and Seamus were always on hand when I texted them they came, but sometimes you were sitting there and you kind of overthought the fight at times.
Did Jamie help as well? Like, you seem to be around you a lot.
Listen, Jamie's like he's my brother, but he'd be like my best friend as well. So to have him around, it was probably like Matthew and Seamus back in the day. So you always need that kind of person who's really close to you and knows you inside out.
At what point did you say to yourself, okay, this is professional now, I'm in a fight?
As soon as they get into the ring, you know, I knew after the first 10 seconds he had nothing to offer. That's why I was probably so reckless. I knew he couldn't hurt me. I knew anything that. So I just started the wing shots and like try to impress, which was probably the wrong thing to do. But you know, I still done it. I can look back and still say I won, and I got the stoppage, which is the main thing. So everything else, now I can just enjoy St. Patrick's Day and have fun with my family.
Would you have liked a little bit better?
Of course. I would like someone who's going to test me. But